Hi everyone, today's topic is fertilization in angiosperms. Angiosperms are plants which can produce flowers. The process of fertilization in an angiosperm begins with the pollen-pistil interaction. As you can see in the diagram, when a pollen grain falls on top of the stigma, the pistil has the ability to recognize if the pollen is of the right type or the wrong type. If the pollen is of the wrong type, then the pistil can terminate the pollen grain. If it's of the right type, then the pistil can accept the pollen grain and send a pollen tube. Once the pollen tube reaches the top, the pollen grain travels to the pollen tube, and the pollen tube can reach the egg in one of three ways. That is, if the pollen tube reaches through the micropyle end, it is known as porogamy. If the pollen tube reaches through the chelazal end, it is known as chelazogamy. And if the pollen tube enters through the integuments, then it is known as mesogamy. Now coming to the ovary, there are mainly four parts. That is the antipodals, which are three cells present towards the chelazal end, and polar nuclei, which are two cells present in the center of the ovary, and two cells known as the synergids, which are present towards the micropyle end, and one egg cell which is in between the synergids. These synergids have small finger-like projections known as filiform apparatus. They help in guiding the pollen tube into the ovary. Once the pollen tube reaches the ovary, it bursts to release two male haploid gametes into the cytoplasm. One of the male haploid gametes fuses with the egg cell to form a zygote. The other one fuses with the polar nuclei to form a primary endosperm nucleus. The fusion of the male gamete with the egg cell is known as syngamy or true fertilization, and the fusion of the other male gamete with the polar nuclei is known as triple fusion. Since two types of fertilization are occurring, that is triple fusion and syngamy, it is termed as double fertilization. The process of double fertilization, the primary endosperm nucleus develops into the endosperm cell, which later develops into the endosperm. The egg cell, which developed into a zygote, later develops into an embryo. This is the process of fertilization in an angiosperm.